Hi friends, this is FirearmPop, and today I have a couple of interesting articles to read to you from The Bullet, which is a New York State Rifle and Pistol Association magazine. Now, the first one is an armed citizen story that I thought was really interesting. Okay, so armed citizen. Buffalo police tell Eyewitness News that early Thursday afternoon, two armed suspects approached a 71-year-old retired police officer, Don Miller, outside his John Paul Court home near William and Fillmore on Buffalo's east side. They evidently picked the wrong person to be a victim. He withdrew a licensed handgun and engaged in gunfire with the robbers. Miller's attorney, Thomas Burton, said one of the suspects, a male in his mid-20s, was struck in the upper body. He fled the scene and collapsed in a nearby parking lot. That suspect was taken to ECMC, where he died later. The other suspect is still missing. Either you are on the right side of the law or on the wrong side of the law. And if you are on the wrong side of the law, there are consequences for your actions. There is no right way to commit a crime. Sooner or later, if you are sponsoring it or if you're part of it, it's going to catch up. Chairman of the Stop the Violence Coalition, R. Lee Daniels, said, Buffalo police are still investigating this case. Meanwhile, the debate continues regarding whether his shooting was a responsible use of force. Miller's attorney says his client was within his rights, and Burton said that the police department agrees. They believe it is a legitimate use of deadly force in the face of a robbery, and that no charges are pending from Buffalo PD. Miller's attorney said, if someone breaks into your house, I think you have the right to defend yourself. I think it's the fault of the attackers. Neighbor William Gault said, Daniel said that depends on the severity. Everybody has the right to protect their property, but at the same time, if your life is not in imminent danger, you have to show restraint, he said. Buffalo police are still looking for the other robbery suspect in this case. Police are also looking for a passerby who they say stole two guns from the one suspect who collapsed and later died. Anyone with information is asked to call Buffalo Police confidential tip line 716-847-2255. Very interesting article, especially in New York. We don't have the castle doctrine here, and what is the appropriate use of force. And intimate danger, I'd love someone to define that. How intimate is intimate, okay? If you feel your life is being threatened, I think that would be enough. I'm not an attorney, so don't take my word for it. And one of the other things I saw in this article, in this edition of the paper, was an article by it says "Women in the Shooting Sports" by Jackie Emsley. Now, I know Jackie. She's very active in the gun club that I belong to. So it says, happy, and just you'll see why I'm reading this. Happy holidays to all. It's hard to believe that it's that time of the year again. This is my annual reminder, nudge, slap beside the head article. Please don't forget the following. Okay, 1. Remember to vote. You should already be registered. Make a priority on November 8th. Don't know who to vote for? Consult the New York State Rifle and Pistol Association voting guidelines, or use Google, or give them a call. If you do not vote, I don't know you. That's putting it bluntly. Remember Veterans Day on Friday, November 11th. Fly your flag. Stop a veteran in his or her tracks. Shake his or her hand and just say, thank you for your service. Talk about a great pick-me-up. They need to hear it. They need to say it often. Remember on Thanksgiving and every day to pause and remember the great nation we live in and give thanks to those who make it great. Renew your resolve to do your part to keep this nation great. Remember to give a gift of membership to the National Rifle Association or the New York State Rifle and Pistol Association to your friends, family, and especially those who are new to the shooting sports. This makes a great holiday gift for the person that has everything but needs to learn about the Second Amendment freedoms. Remember to send a holiday donation to the National Rifle Association or the New York State Rifle and Pistol Association. Remember to plan an event for women in 2012. Most gun clubs or sportsmen's organizations are planning their 2012 calendars right now. Okay, goes on to say, remember the rules for safety when going afield for your hunting pursuits. Yay, yay, nag, nag, blah, blah. But you will remember these words when you emerge from the woods or fields with the same number of holes that you started with. Keep yourself safe and everybody else around you safe as well. Remember to enjoy time with family and friends during the holidays, whichever ones you celebrate. If you will be alone, perhaps find others in your gun club who are alone or as well and get together. As a child, our nearest relatives were hundreds of miles away and it was just the four of us. During the holidays, we had all sorts of people who were alone join us for the holiday dinners and made them feel like family. Kindest regards to all, Jackie Elmsley. Really nice article. I know Jackie, she's a great person. She's very involved in the shooting sports. And I just thought I'd read that as a thank you for writing that article with some timely tips. Okay. Once again, you can find me, you can friend me on Facebook at FirearmPop. You can find me on the web at FirearmPop.com. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And as always, be safe out there, and God bless. And as she says, remember always to emerge from the woods or fields with the same number of holes that you started with. Be good, friends. Bye now.